Hello champions, we're live and we're gonna do some gameplay. First let me just check if I got any expeditions back. No, I don't. Alright, so we'll go do some blitz because we're still a couple blitz short in the faction. And AK Red Sox ain't naive. Gonna be using Jimmy Uso. This is actually gonna be my very first match using Jimmy Uso. Hey Brian. So, well, I already set him up. No need for props. Should be basically going through them like butter. Well, worse than that, Red Sox. I've had Jimmy Uso 4-star silver, and I've never done a single match with him. I haven't played him at 4-star bronze. I haven't played him at 3-star gold. Yeah, he should do the gauntlet by himself. I could definitely use better guys. Like I could use like Zombie Austin. I could use Guerrero and have even an easier time doing this. But kind of wanted to play Jimmy a little. I still don't have my mic at their regular position. It's still like right now it's right there. Normally it's up there on my swinging arm. I received my cable from Amazon that I ordered to replace the one that was broken and it didn't work. So the computer is not recognizing the mic with the new wire. So I actually had to contact the mic maker to tell them, well, I tried other wires, it doesn't work, so send me your wire. Anyway, it's under warranty, so don't know how long that's gonna take, but can't wait to have my mic back at its regular place, because the only wire I have that does work is my PlayStation 3 remote, which I don't use anymore, obviously, but it's freaking short. It's like 3 feet, so like it's wired directly to my computer right now, and I can't go all the way back with the 10 feet one like I usually do. Yeah, Red Sox, there's quite a bit of snow. There's actually like a snowstorm going on right now. Oh, I forgot to go to a tour on normal so I don't get kicked out all the time. A pretty big snowstorm. We're supposed to get like 30 centimeters, so that's quite a lot of snow. Got Big Show Trickster up to 3-star. Well, once you get him to 4-star, that's where Big Show's gonna shine. Below that, he's kind of pretty bad. Hey, Soup. Getting where are you at, Red Sox? Boston, I guess. With that name. Yeah, you saw my Bobby Roode pull. Yeah, that's probably one of my... Well, ironically, that video doesn't have that many views, although it's probably my most known pull view. My most known pull video. Niagara Falls, man. Well, you're not that far. I did one Friday pull for 16. I'm really trying hard not to spend any money, and I really haven't spent much. I probably like spent, I don't know, like 150 bucks in the last 3 weeks, compared to the last 3 months where I've spent like 5,000 each month for the last 3 months. So it's definitely a hell of a lot less than the previous month. And I got jack shit on the pool. Probably gonna be posting it tomorrow. I haven't edited the video. 2x4 area. Go there. You got 2 inches of snow. That's not a lot. Yeah, well, right now it started like a couple hours ago. It's I don't know how far we are along with the 30 centimeter we're supposed to get, but it seems to be getting worse and worse by the hour. And it's freezing cold also, like it's minus 34 outside Celsius. That's pretty cold. We've had quite a bit of snow here, Murder. The only thing is that we've had like temperatures have been up and down really. So we've had snow, then it melted, then it froze in ice. So we actually have quite a we have about 3 inches of ice below everything because everything keeps melting and freezing again. Hey, Ashton. Oh, we've gotten like probably like a little under a feet of snow so far, but yeah, it keeps melting and coming back and melting and coming back, so lucky you without snow. I'd love not to have any snow. But then again, like, you check places like California, well, they don't have snow, but they keep, like, the state keeps burning with fires and earthquakes. And like Florida, they also don't have snow, but they keep having tornadoes and shit, so. I have snow, but at least the ground is not falling below me. We have shit temperature, but we don't really have any natural disasters. Yeah, sinkholes as well. That's gonna be nice. Let's put that there. I'd get bored just always driving trucks. I'm not a big fan of long drives. So. Then again, I got ADD, so long drives are not great for me either. Yeah, that would suck indeed, murder. Put it there. And he's out. Hey, Fapper son. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to do a stream tonight because I got a pretty big headache, so... it was either I'm doing a couple blitz and doing shit while watching the new season of The Punisher on Netflix, which I should do really, or I do all that, but I talk with you guys in between, and I decided I felt more like talking with you guys than watching TV. So I went live. But I should definitely get on the Punisher later on or tomorrow. No purple, no blue. Set it up for next turn. There we go. Hey, you're done with this event. Oh, we just gotta finish it up. Don't really care about the rank. It's the same reward, whatever the rank, so there is no point really in wasting more blitz ticket than what we need just to get the last reward. Yeah, that was a pretty good offer, Naive. 20 bucks for Vince and $1 Million Man at 2-star gold. Pretty darn good offer. I hope they do those more often on different guys. Hopefully at some point there'll be one on a guy I need. Yeah, if we got faction point, we'd definitely be killing that scoreboard. The Rock. No purple, no blue. I want to set up my blue there, but I'm pretty sure he's going to take it. So I'm not going to do that. He should normally do that move now. Figured he would. He's a showboat, so he's going to go for yellow first, which I knew was going to set up my blue. Juice, you didn't know I have a YouTube. Yeah, I'm actually primarily on YouTube. I do my live streams on Twitch, but everything else, the shitload of video I do are all on YouTube. The 3-star Sean. I've had boat Sean for a long time. Both since they were released. Okay, AJ. Here. Get that blue. Yeah, I'll do some jackpot pull after this. I actually did some earlier. I actually got the numbers here. I filmed that video. I haven't posted it yet, obviously. I did 20 pulls, which costed me 1,980 cash. I ended up getting 920 cash and 810k, which means I had a deficit of 1,060 cash, but a gain of 810,000 coins, which pretty much ends up being 800 coins for 1,000 cash. 800k coins for 1,000 cash, which isn't that bad, because that means it's about $8 worth of cash for about $25 worth of coins. So that's pretty good. I've seen people with a lot better, and I've seen people with a lot worse. We'll test our luck again with another 20 of those. I mean, 20 is only 2k cash, and I have a lot of cash left. I bought a lot during the winter sales or the Christmas sales and Black Friday and whatever the name of all those New Year's sales, whatever. I bought a lot of cash, and I don't buy any more because I don't need it anyway. I got a lot saved up, but so far every pull they release is actually like coins and not cash. So, or you can do them with cash, but it actually costs you more than if you would with coins. Probably shouldn't have used that because I don't really have anything to put it on. Crap. Oh, let's put it here, I guess. Don't really have anything good to put it on. Set for wire. It's with Enzo and Matt. Check wire. It's red 1, yellow, yellow with Enzo and Jeff, not Enzo and Matt. Yeah. Actually, I'll put it here. Refill my old blue. Put that there. Pretty likely to refill our purple there. Thank you. And he's not anywhere. Hey Marvin. Hey Patrick. Well, pretty good so far, yeah. Oh, I leveled up but clicked too fast. Completed. I'm gonna write down again my polls. Alright, so we're gonna go do that. Okay. So another 20 pull for the jackpot bag. Those are 99 cash. You can get up to 5 to 100,000 cash, and from 10k to 10 million coins. On my first time, I never got the minimum coin or the minimum cash. I think the lowest cash I ever got was 20, and the lowest coins I got was like 25k, I think, something like that. 60k, the lowest coin I got. So let's see if we're luckier this time or if it evens out. First one, 60k. Second, 90 cash. $60 cash. $10 cash. Well, that's the lowest I ever got. $250K. $20 cash. $40 cash. $250K again. I do need a hell of a lot of coins, so I'm happy when I see coin. 50. $90. $10 again. $40K. $50 cash. This literally is gambling indeed. It's like playing roulette and betting on either black or red. Oh, we got 1,000. That is pretty good. 60. This might actually even out. 100K. 30. 2 more and we're gonna be at 20. 250, that's good. And the last one, 80. All right, let's add everything and see what we get. Let's put that there. All right, let's add the coins first. We got 60, 250, 250, 40, 100. So we got 700K coins. Now for the cash, we got 90, 60, 10, 20, 40, 50, 90, 10, 50, 40, and we got the 1,000. Then we got 60, 30, 250, and 80. That adds up to 1,880. And I spent 1,980. That means I ended up paying 100 cash for 700,000 coins. That's pretty good. Thank God I got that 1,000. Otherwise, I would have been in the shitter for 1,000. But 100 coins for 700K is pretty damn good. Much better than my previous 1,000 coin for 810. 1,000 cash for 810. But even that wasn't that bad, really. So, what do you guys say? Do we try another 20 or not? Let me just... All right, let's do all right, let's do another 20. Let's see if I can still come up on top. So that's 24, 1,980, 1980. All right. $30 cash. $90 cash. The last one was good, so this one is bound to be terrible. $90 cash. $10 cash. $30. $40. So far, definitely not great. $50. Not even getting freaking coins. There you go, 100K. $80. This is gonna be number 10. 60. $1,000K. 100K, not 1,000K. That would have been 1,000,000, but no, that's 100. Oh, 1,000 cash. Hello, money. That means we're likely going to be close to evening out on the cash. 50. 20. Would be nice if we got a couple of coins in there before it's over. 50. 10. 60. Last two. 60. And 60. Alright, so that one was not great for the coins. Got a total of 200k. Definitely not great for that. Let's see how much we spent for that. 90, 90, 10, 30, 40, 50, 80, 60, 1000, 40, 50, 20, 50, 10, 60, 60, 60. So we got 1830. That means we spent 150 cash for 200k coins. Still not bad. Definitely would have been nice if we had like an extra 250 coins in there. But still 150 cash for 200k coin is not bad at all. So Big Papa wants 20 more. You know what the hell? Let's do another one. Another batch of 20. I'm not losing much. I'm still getting... I did 3 so far, and I'm still coming up on top, so... Alright, let me just... scratch off what I already did, so I don't... confuse the numbers. Alright, another 20. Hello, 80k. Would have been nice if it was 80k coin, 80k cash. 90. 50. 60k. Hey Thomas, we're doing pulls. Coins and cash pulls. 50. So far we're doing pretty decent. Hello, 100k. Hello, 250k. $80. 100k. Yeah, that's the... Well, I haven't seen much people pulls yet so far. I haven't got a lot of message about that. Hello, 250k. 250 cash, not K. 60k coins. We're getting pretty decent coins on this one. Let's get 1,000 cash somewhere so we can get even. 10. This is gonna be number 14. 50. Got a feeling this one's gonna cost us more. 90. 40. 30. 50. Last two. $20. Last one. No. 50. Alright, so definitely not as good as the previous two. Let's see what we got. So, the coins. Got 650K. 4, 90, 50, 50, 80, 250, 10, 10, 50, 90, 40, 30, 50, 20, and 50. 870. So 1980 minus 870. So this costed us 1110 cash for 650 coins. Definitely my worst so far. Not as bad as it could have been. Definitely not as great as it could have been. But I guess it's not that bad. 1,000 for 600. I've seen worse. Alright. That's going to be it for now. For that. Embrace the lock, yeah. Oh, we might do another 20, but a little later. You want to know the trainer on Mr. McMahon? Actually never played with Mr. McMahon, so give me a second. That would be Bray and DDP. For black, yellow, yellow. Also have still with black, yellow, yellow, either Bray and Rusev or Rusev and DDP. Actually, there's nothing for me to pull with. Like, I do have a lot of cash, but like the Fearsome Friday and the Icons of Rumble, they're both coin pulls. I mean, you can, well, actually this one you can't even pull with cash. With the Icons of Rumble, like you for $100 you get 12,500 cash and some other stuff. But for 12,000 cash, you get 30 pulls. If you spend $100, you get 55 pulls. So it's really a bad idea to pull with cash because you get half the pulls than if you pull with coins. Those are two pretty great guys. Well, three if you count Brock Thomas, yeah. My feud roster, actually was talking with Brian about that earlier. This is so far my feud roster. And I have Silver Austin and Seth Rollins on the top row. Bottom row is going to be Silver Andre, Silver Jimmy, Silver Brock, and Bronze Vader. And the middle row is going to be Silver Gallows, Silver Anderson, and Bronze Eddie. I do need a lot of level. I need 20 levels on Jimmy, 20 levels on Anderson, and I think like 14 levels on Gallows. And I need Gallows and Anderson need like the 2/3 of their move, and Jimmy needs all his moves. So I need some work on these guys, but yeah, that's the first time I'm gonna have 100K in a feud roster. Yeah, and it's likely gonna well, I don't know if it's gonna cost a lot of health pack really in Naive, because with the +2 all MP on the top row, my Austin is gonna start with his stun move ready on turn 1. So I might be able to stun lock the opponent without getting a single damage. So that could be. It's not going to be the fastest feud though, But I don't think it's going to be as bad as the previous one for L-Pack. And the previous one was not as bad as I expected it would be. Alright, so let's... I gotta do some Rumble, but before I forget to do it, I gotta continue my hard mode on the King of King right here. Because I'm going to be moving trainers around quite a bit for the Rumble Tour. And my trainers are already good to go on Triple H. I'm trying to save coins. So let's at least finish what we started. Would have been nice to get a shitload of coins from those pools. No, they're going to be 30 minutes, Patrick. Well, unless they change it once it goes live, but so far there's nothing pointing toward that, and it looks like it's going to be 30 minutes. Reward's going to be the 3-star, well, for us it's going to be 3-star gold Trickster Ric Flair. I haven't checked how far down they go with the 3-star. If it's the top 3 or the top 5. Yeah, Marvin.
1, 2, 3.
Top 6. It's pretty good. Well, Rick is not a top guy. Rick Trickster is not a top guy. It's definitely a much better reward than the previous guys we've been getting. I haven't even checked if my Trickster Rick is gonna be a fuse with that though. Well, it's probably gonna be a fuse anyway because mine is not 3-star gold anyway. But I don't know if mine is a 3-star with a hollow or not. The only time I ever used him was for last month on his required tour. Top 8 with a 3-star, that's pretty good. It's gonna be great for those that rank a little lower to get the 3-star there too. Nice. And how far down does it go for the 2-star? Does it go like to top 20? Although I'm pretty sure like most people have at least a 2-star Trickster in the top 20. Well, it doesn't really matter whether you get 3-star bronze or 3-star gold really at that point. Just the part that it's 3-star is what's great. It fills the stars. Out of those, it's Iron Sheik, Thomas. Up to 25 for the 2-star and 25 to 30 for the 1-star. That's it's back to where it was once they started changing things before they reverted to like outside of the top 10 you were getting shit. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Hopefully they keep that formula for when there's like pretty good rewards. That way all the way down to the top 30 people are gonna be getting it. Considering how most people hate this month, hopefully next month they're gonna do something great. Well, next month is also going to be their anniversary year, so I better hope they got something up their sleeve. There's going to be a lot of expectations, both for the anniversary and to correct the fuck up that this month was. Brock, Roman, Goldberg. I'd probably say Goldberg. No, Ashton, I hate Mayhem. I don't like it at all. I don't like arcadey type of game on mobile to begin with. I don't like the way you control stuff. I don't like the way it works. And if I'm to play a game that's arcadey, I'm not gonna do it on mobile. I'll just do it on a console. Mobile is just a suckier version of a console game, basically. Cute Prize Naive is Ric Flair Trickster. Well, Supercard did it. Well, I like Supercard Thomas. I just love Champions a hell of a lot more. I used to play both games simultaneously. Both game playing Endgame with really good decks on both. I spent a lot of money as well on Supercard, nowhere near as much as I did on Champions, but still spent quite a bit of money on that. But I just couldn't bear the amount of time I needed for both, so I just went with Champion and stopped playing Supercard altogether. Because I can't just half-ass play a game. I can't just like be casual of a game. If I play a game, I gotta work my damn best to be the best at it that I can be with the time I got. But I just can't play casual game. It's gonna frustrate the hell out of me if I can get the higher rewards and work my ass off there. So I decided to go full on Champions only. And it's definitely been better on my time. The fuck is Ash Ketchum, Naive? Is that like a manga or something? Damn, I just ate like 3 hours ago and I'm already starving. The main character in Pokemon. That tells you how much I know about Pokemon. I knew Ash was the name, but I didn't like put two and two together. My daughter is actually the one that really loves Pokemon. Speaking of which, I have no clue where her Pokeball is. It's normally on my desk. Might have left it in the car. She loves to play, like, anytime we go, like, we take the car to go somewhere, she takes my phone and she catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go while I drive. And then we go back home and we put whatever she catch into the Nintendo Switch version of the game. You like the Uso video I did? I didn't do much in that video. I pretty much just upgraded him. There'll definitely be more gameplay. Oh, you mean the Anderson and Gallows? Yeah. That video was pretty cool. It kind of sucked that I didn't get better opponents to film. But it's still very much shown how good of a team they are. You can't stand the Let's Go Pokemon game. It's actually quite addictive. It reminds of the old, like, NES RPGs, like the old Zelda games and such. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to play that by myself, like, for hours, but it's definitely among the most enjoyable games that I've been playing with my daughter, because the rest is just like, she normally plays like the Lego games, which ain't too bad, I guess, or she's gonna play like Just Dance on the PlayStation, which I'm not gonna play with her because I don't dance, but I still have to sit through her playing it. She doesn't have that much coordination yet, so she gets frustrated like on the harder part of the Lego games, like the platforming parts. She'll get there. Asiatics. Got George Steele, Bray Lawler, and Big Show. I'd say at 3-star, Steele is probably going to be your best guy at 3-star. But out of those, Big Show is definitely going to be by far your best guy once 4-star. He's going to suck terribly at 3-star, even at 3-star gold. But at 4-star, he's going to be the best of all those guys by a lot. Because none of those guys really scale well at 4-star. Or gain anything, really. Big Show at 4-star, really good. Steele and Lawler, you're going to definitely need to have at 5K as trainers for sure. And you're going to be using those trainers a hell of a lot. There. Joey Pin. Pretty good cascade. He's going to kick out of that for sure. Right, Steel body shot, Sledge body shot. Well, the thing with 4-stars is even if you're far, you still gotta plan for it. Because if you don't, you're gonna waste resources on guys that you're gonna kick yourself in the ass later that you spent resources on. Especially when you're a free player, which is perfectly fine and doable. It's just that you really got to be careful who you spend your resources on, because you're not getting a lot of those resources. Yep. And you don't have to use Big Show while you're leveling him either. You can use your other guys, like of other classes. That's normally the best. The guys that suck under 4K, ideally just use other guys that are good, and don't use those guys until they're 4K, they're 4-star. Right, we're gonna do the Brock. Use a health pack and do this. That's not the best board. Got a free turn here, which is not going to be a free turn, but it's going to end the match anyway.
1, 2, 3.
Once we're done with this, we're probably going to go do some Rumble tours. I don't really care for the normal mode. I might do that later on, tomorrow, I don't know. There's water everywhere. Oh, that way, yeah, that's brutal, losing resources on Orndorff. Yeah, well, at least you'll be able to do a part of his tour. But yeah, he sucks pretty bad. Actually, it's not a tour he has, it's a node. And it's a hell node, so you probably won't be able to do it anyway, yeah. Tail between the legs. I love the name. Hey, man. You got 3-star bronze showboat Orton from the Keys. Fortunately, not a great guy, but it's cool to get a 3-star with the keepers. Yeah, well, Stardust is one of those guys that he's really great at 3-star, but he didn't scale well whatsoever at 4-star. And while he's not a terrible or bad guy at 4-star, he's wildly underpowered compared to a hell of a lot of others, technicians. Not a great pick for 4-star, but pretty good at 3-star level. Yeah, my Orndorff is somewhere. I think he might be 3-star bronze by now, but I don't think I have any level. Like I might have did some just for. Oh, maybe I did. I don't remember. I never used him a single time, but I might have put some resources on him merely as event milestone for Evolve and shit. If Andre Showboat could beat anyone at 4-star with him being only 2-star gold, that's pretty unlikely. Especially being a Showboat, his gem damage is terrible. He's not going to be able to kick out of any pin. Oh, 3-star gold, maybe. Andrew is pretty good. But it's much trickier to win with a 3-star gold against a 4-star bronze than it is to win with a 4-star bronze against a 4-star silver. 4-star bronze, a good 4-star bronze is not going to have any issues beating a good 4-star silver. Vince is pretty good, really. He's not a top tier guy, but he's a pretty good guy. Probably, like, I don't have the tier list in front of me, but from the top of my head, Vince is probably on the lower end of the top 10 of strikers, which is still pretty damn good. I'll tell you that much. I'm normally bored as hell doing that tour. And I'm not bored at all right now. It's definitely a hell of a lot more fun to do this tour while I'm streaming with you guys. It's more interesting to talk with you than to do that tour. That's for sure. Well, 4-star Brays are really overrated. Bray is really not that great at 4-star. He's not terrible. He's nowhere near a great character. You got Corbin and Neidhart. Do you have Matt Hardy, though? Because if you don't, neither of those are great. Brock is... I'd say Brock is halfway between average and good at 4-star. He's not a terrible guy. He's not a great guy. He's a pretty good one. If you have Sting Asiatic, I'd probably go with Sting over Vince though. Sting is freaking annoying. Those power gem users, they are annoying at 4-star. Because even if you can take them out, those power gems are gonna do so much damage over time to you that even if you don't win that match, they're gonna annoy the hell out of you. Like Steamboat, he's not that hard to take out, but damn does he do some damage while you do it. And Sting you need as a trainer at 3-star silver anyway. But yeah, he's one of those guys that he's gonna suck to play with at 3-star, but again, he's gonna rock at 4-star. The 4-star moves that he gets really is what makes him great.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty short. TP myself. Really short. Those green, black, and purple, I'm hurting pretty bad in those. Carl, he's a... I wouldn't say he's a poor man Steamboat, because he's definitely not the same mechanic that Steamboat is. He's not as good as Steamboat and Sting, being a power user, power gem user himself, but he's still pretty damn good. I got mine at 4-star silver, even though his levels and stuff is not leveled. Definitely, like, he's a wrecking house as a tag team partner for Gallows. But on his own, he can definitely hold his own. Like, if you play him solo, it would be black, black, purple. The purple that costs 2. And trainers would be Nakamura and Bray. For the feud, I won't have my Bray available. So I'll be using Nakamura on him. And as a second trainer, I'm undecided yet if I'm going to take Outlaw Taker, which has the exact same bonus as Nakamura, which is 50% more damage from power gems, or if I'm going to put Gallows, which destroy more with his finishers. I'm probably going to go with Gallows, but it's going to be a character on defense. I'm not going to fight with him. I just have a hell of a lot better guys to fight with. Powerhouse Undertaker is pretty good. Again, not a top guy, but definitely a pretty good guy. This board is not that great. You got Orton 2 with Rumble keys. Don't spend your Rumble keys today. There's no key event. You're wasting them. Only spend your keys on key event. I was about to say we're going to get a free turn, but we're going to get an early pin instead. It was last week. You gave up on this month, yeah. Well, at this point, you should be able... after the first week, I mean, all the events pretty much repeat themselves every week. So you should see how much point you can get after the first week. And if you multiply that by 4 and you can't reach the end of the event, probably better off saving for next month instead. But Elias is definitely one of those guys that you do want to have, because he's the black coach, black MP coach. So for that, he's going to be pretty useful. And he's actually not that bad on his own also. He's a pretty good defender, probably good for fights that are pretty hard, but he's not going to be a fast guy. And he's going to be terrible on defense, because you really got to plan where you put these those gems. And he's probably not going to be for your average player either, because you really need to work those gems the right way. So you need like some advanced gem thinking, I'd say. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Naive. going to make some annoying gems, especially since those gems are going to be on the first turn. And since he's going to be a guy that is going to be there to basically be a defender only, well, actually, no, it's not, they're not going to be out on the first one because he's not going to have break. But still, he's going to be a guy that's going to be on defense. So his main purpose is to slow and hurt the enemy, or the opponent, I should say. So it would serve a great purpose for him to have double those. Damn, that door is long. I'm pretty happy they didn't do the same for Sean and Triple H DX. Because there isn't enough hour in a week for that. No Nakamura 4-star. Yeah, it's pretty great that they lowered the shard to 199 instead of 1,000. And that you can actually get 10 or 20 instead of the usual 5. So, I mean, you can do 5 times more pulls and you get at least double the shards. Again, you're not going to be able to recruit guys that way. It's mainly a way to earn the extra shards that you're needing for some guys more than getting those. You're not going to get 800 that way. Well, you might after a couple of years, but you're not going to do it anytime soon. So it's definitely a way to earn the extra shards you're missing more than anything. Yeah, definitely naive. That's why I was thinking going that. Yeah, pretty much Asiatics.
1, 2, 3.
Freaking cold doesn't want to end. Daughter gave me this cold like 2 weeks ago and it doesn't want to end. And she actually started a new cold now this week. So I'm fucked. I'm gonna get that one as well once this one's over. I actually didn't add them up and ultimately I probably lost about 2,000 cash. But I did get like close to 2 million coins overall. Yeah, I need vitamin C. You're 12 shards away from Striker Bray. He's going to be useful as a trainer, that's for sure. 3-star fuse, yeah. Hey Reno, how you doing, man? We don't have the green. We do. Let's put out that sledge body shot. After this, we're gonna go do some Rumble tour. Out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice. We got 10 yellow. Not the color I need the most, but I'll need those 10 yellow down the line. It's too early to tell. Red Sox. I might will, because my daughter wanted to go at my father's this weekend, but I kind of didn't give him enough of a heads up. So she might go next weekend if he's available. I haven't asked him yet. So she might be at my dad's during the feud. In which case, feud on! And since my wife actually works nights, that means I'll be by myself all day. So I'll probably be streaming a hell of a lot of it. Hopefully I'll feel better than last time, because last time I actually had to get some sleep and ended up getting a hell more sleep than I expected I would. Even like slept right through me my alarm. Like I put in an alarm so that I would only sleep 4 hours, but I ended up sleeping 6 hours. Twitch is really nice for streaming. It's actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not using it the best right now because I'm still fairly new to the platform myself. But there's a lot of great features with Twitch. Like, there's a lot of... like, I haven't played with the bots yet, but like, there's a lot of bots comment that you guys could do that are pretty cool. It basically tracks the amount of time that you're watching the stream, and there's a leaderboard of the people that watch the stream the most, which like right now Nick has been dominating every freaking time. And there's like, you can follow, you can sub. Obviously you don't have to sub because sub actually costs money. It's nowhere near required. You can use a free sub if you're a Twitch Prime user. There's bits that people can donate, which you can buy, or you can earn free, which remind me, I forgot to go earn mine today. Because you can earn like about 20 free bits per day. And when you give someone a bit, like someone that would give me 1 bit, it gives me 1 cent. 1 cent. So that's really low, but it's still pretty cool. And there's a bunch of leaderboard on that as well. And I never bought bits myself, but you can watch ads to get free bits sometime, depending the hours of the day if they're available. Usually really early in the day you can. And I donate those to the channels that I watch myself. There's a bunch of... I should do a video on Twitch and the features. I actually have to look through the stuff to activate myself before I do that. Oh, what the hell, we finished. Yeah, I need those headliner for sure. I haven't done the Big John Stud Tour Asiatics yet. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. I can't stand Big John Stud. Alright. Give me 1 minute. I'll go to the bathroom. And then we're gonna go kick some ass and do some pretty hard fights on the Rumble Tour. Be right back. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. All right. Yeah, that's my problem with the wire. My mic wire broke and I had to take another wire and it's not great. And anytime like I barely touch the wire, the mic goes to shit and I gotta restart it and unplug it, and it sucks. So I was saying, Reno, that yeah, definitely need to read more into the different options I can turn on Twitch and the bots and all. But I know a lot of those are tied into donations, and donations are not my strongest suit for my viewers, and I'm not pushing for them. I'm not building anything based on that. So I need to look into the options that are not really tied into donations, because those are the ones that are going to be used the most. Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of the stuff I know like a lot of the functionality of the bots are really cool, because like when you have a channel with like 1,000 people watching, I mean, you can barely follow the chat. But I mean, let's get real, I'm never gonna get 1,000 people on my stream. I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if I get 100 at some point. So I mean, I'm not a big fan of automating things and stuff like that, because it's kind of impersonal. I kind of like to do it that myself. I like to be like close with my viewers and chat, and I'm not a big fan of robots doing shit instead of me. All right, let's do the tour. If it ever gets to the points where I can't follow the chat, I might have to turn some shit up, but it's not a problem so far, and it's never been. Alright, so this tour, was it completed? So I did that. This was all done. The tag tour, I believe, was all done as well. The Rumble 94, that was the one for IRS, Bam Bam, and Luger. This one, no, that one was not complete. I think my Bam Bam was just way too low. Yeah, my Bam Bam was just way too low. That's why I did not complete that, and the normal mode was complete. Bam Bam, I couldn't do that. Luger. My Luger was 3-star gold, so I can't beat a 4-star gold with my 3-star gold. IRS. I somehow managed to get there, but I can't beat a 4-star bronze Razor with my RS as a 3-star silver. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's definitely not easy to keep up with the messages and stuff. And I'm not kidding, on an average day, I get anywhere between 350 messages to 450 messages. And that's like pretty much everything combined, like YouTube, Discord, Line, emails, Twitter, Facebook. I get them all from all the different media, and it's at least 350 to 450 messages a day. Like when shits go wrong in the game, like when the shit hit the fan, they have a problem with something. Like my phone, I have to turn off many of those notifications because they kill my battery. My battery can't last a day because I get too many notifications. And I can't have, like, I miss all my calls because everything is turned off. My sound is turned off because there's just too much shit. Alright, let's do the Jim Duggan tour. I don't want to do the hard and the normal modes because those earn you keys. And I want to, like, wait until there's a benefit from earning keys to do those. Alright, so Duggan, we're gonna run him in the regular yellow, red, red. Sting and Ziggler. I don't have Rikishi, and my X-Pack is not leveled yet, so I don't really have anyone to put. So let's not waste money and put no one on him. Alright, we're gonna add some props. I don't plan on using them, but better safe than sorry, like I always say. What's the subject of the page you're running, Red Sox? Nice, Tiger. Obviously, we're not getting any reds. And I bet he's going to take my red now. You bastard. Well, I'm going to take your black. Politics, ugh. I can't stand politics. And I'm Canadian, so well, then again, if I was American, I guess that would be pretty entertaining, because, oh god, your politics are special. Yeah, Tiger. There's not enough to burn all nines. And let's finish her. Come to the reds and the yellows. Yeah. You have a background in law and constitutional law, yeah. I got a background in tech. I don't do any reading. I can't. I just like can't stand in front. I got ADHD, so reading is quite the task for me. Like I'll read small articles, but I can't sit like I can't read a book. It's gonna kill me. I think I read like 3 books in my whole life. Back when we were in school and we were picking books to do resume on, I was always picking the Stephen King books, which had a movie made of, and I was doing the resume on the movie, which usually like was losing me a couple points for the thing that were different from the book to the movie version, but usually ended up enough to get the passing note. Which is a story I'm not gonna tell my daughter until she's done with school later on. Yeah, it started here already, Seatix. Getting a lot of snow. Yeah, I'm not missing school. It's bad enough I gotta do the homeworks with my daughter now, which I didn't miss homework. And she's only like in, well, for you that would be like 2nd grade, I think, in the US. Not really looking forward by the time she's here what we call secondary school, which for you guys would be like 7th to 11th grade. I'm not too familiar with the US school system, but for us it's basically primary school, which you do 1st to 6th grade, and then secondary school where you do 7 to 12 or 11. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos for the Mortal Kombat. It looks really good. It's a shame that I really suck at those games nowadays. There's a lot of types of game that I used to be really good when I was younger. And now that I don't play them anymore, I really suck when I try. Like I played the last Mortal Kombat, and I was really, really bad. Oh, you're in Montreal as well, Seatix? I'm in Laval, and we've been getting that snow for a couple hours now. So, like, I'm 10 minutes from Montreal. Alright, so we don't have the middle school. Basically, your 3 schools are mixed in 2 for us. Ouais, l'accent français a pas le choix de passer là-dedans. He was saying that he recognized my accent. It's worse when I'm tired. When I'm tired, the accent goes through a hell of a lot more. I'm usually always tired. That's what happens when you barely ever sleep more than 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, when I say video. Two. The worst is when I say tree. I have a hard time saying tree. I always miss like tree, like a tree with leaves, and tree, the number 3. That's one of the words I always have an issue to say. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to get 8. I probably got 8 hours of sleep about 2 to 4 times in the last 3 months. Hey Cameron, welcome to the stream. We're at an hour and 33 into the stream so far. We did do like 3 or 4, I don't remember, 20 pulls for the jackpot. We might do more later on. Your cat slept on your back this morning. That's gotta be uncomfortable. I got pretty lazy cats. I'm doing good, except I'm starving though. How you doing? And I don't know why the hell I'm starving, because I ate a lot. That was like 4 hours ago, so I should not be starving. We don't have any reds. We don't have any yellow. I guess we're gonna take away his green. We still don't have any reds or yellow. Can't take away his green. We can take away his black. We'll do so by taking out this line. Oh, actually, I left him some black right there. Yeah, Montreal sucks. I gotta go in the city about once every 2 weeks, and I dread that day every time. Traffic is terrible. This sucks. Let's do this. Let's take away this one. We're not gonna get rid of them. Let's take a red. Congrats on that, Tiger. Don't get him 4-star though. You probably have much better guy to get 4-star. Probably should have used the should have used the ammo first. Because now I don't have enough black. Reds. Both reds are ready again.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure that you spend on those resources on the proper days as well. Coins on coins day, TP on TP day. That way you always get the max reward for what you're spending. Or any reward for what you're spending even. Well, I did not expect that I'd win with that move, but I'll take it. I think we got one more match. Wind's picking up. Let me check the weather here. So it is minus 21, minus 35 with the winds, and major snowstorm going. Yeah. It's gonna suck to shovel all that. So we got one match right here against Bret the Hitman Hart. We're gonna have to heal up. Yeah, fuse are great to save tokens. What's great about the fuse as well is that you can actually get a guy higher without even spending the coins and TP to get there. So that's always nice. You know what? Instead of always wasting those, let me... Do you have a lot of those props? I only have 45 of them. That's too bad. I'm gonna make more blacks on the board for when I do that move. Minus 4 Fahrenheit. I have no idea what the conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius. Well, only Americans are using Fahrenheit. The old metric system is fucked up. It's like using miles instead of kilometers. Yeah. I've never leveled my my brawn. Tough call, Cietics. I mean, your Roman would probably help you down the road, but he's not going to help you at 4-star. Goldberg's going to help you more. Well, for Goldberg, you do need Enzo, though. If you don't have Enzo, don't bother with Goldberg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I do have a lot there. You got Enzo? Alright, you're good. I think that's the first time I can use all mine. And now let's put those randoms. They're both average brawn, really, Tiger, but probably Showboat would win because he can outlast the other. Leave me alone. If I'm to get only one, might as well get yellow at the same time. 0 Fahrenheit is minus 20 Celsius. So, well, it's definitely way lower than that here. But 3-star bronze, you're not that far. You just need him to 3-star silver at 5k talent. So that's 3-star silver and a half, basically. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's make 3 more black. Probably gonna kick out. Yeah, well, Mark Henry is not that bad yet. It's actually pretty good. Wow, there's barely any reds on the board. Yes. That did well enough, considering all the gem damage. Well, that's one hell of a top powerhouse for sure. That's the top powerhouse Red Sox. Yeah, Bam Bam's not that great, unfortunately. He does have a stun, but that's pretty much all he does have. Ooh, 5 reds. Another account of what? The game was not even on in 2013. Right, so this is it for the L mode. The hard I already did. The normal I started. I already did the part with the key. That's perfect. Means we can do the rest because we're not going to be earning keys. Yeah, that's one hell of a long road for sure. Yeah. Yeah, unless you have a lot of money to spare, pulls are usually not the best way to spend that cash. Usually better off on getting those last few tokens you need for a pull, and not for a pull, but for an upgrade. Orton's definitely a great 4-star.
2, 3.
I'm finishing those, and then I'm gonna do a 20 pull for the jackpot bag. Yeah, payday bag is pretty good. Well, pretty decent. pretty good that you get 3000 headliner on normal mode. I have no idea what that game is, Tiger, so that would make sense if it was one of the word games. Here. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Random ones. And it's over. Yeah, well, at least it's only the first time that you get Orndorff. After that, you get a payday bag, which has a chance to give you a 3-star gold token, which by today's standard is pretty bad also. It was made by Square Enix, Tiger. Never even heard of the name. Okay, Jake. You're getting Orndorff TP. Yeah, because you added before and you let it expire, and yeah. Let's set up the red and hope he doesn't break it. There you go. I'll take away his green at the same time. Let's use the random one first this time. Actually, I had exactly 9. Well, he's done.
1, 2, 3.
It's actually less than 13 bucks if you renew it within the first 2 days that it's expired to. Yeah, every price are higher with iOS. That's one of the many reasons I don't have any Apple devices. Alright, so we are done with those. Let's go do another 20 pulls. Let me get my paper. We're going to write them down again. There it is. So we did 80 so far. Those are going to be 81 to 100. And let me just scratch out. All right. So we're going to do another 20 and see if we can either break even or get good value for the cash it ends up costing us for the coins. Normally, if I can get at around 1,000 cost for 500k coins, that's usually a good value. 50. That's in the store. it's 99 cash. 30 cash. $20 cash. So far it's pretty bad. $60 cash. $60 cash. So far it's really bad. Alright, 250k coin. Now we're talking. $100k. $250. All right, well, keep it going. I like it. $30. Nah. $50. $20. We got 1,000 twice, so might have burned all our luck with those. Ah, there you go. Just when I was saying we burned all our luck by getting 2 times 1,000. 70. I'm getting fairly lucky, naive, so. $30. You just said 1,000, right? $50. Normally, getting the 1,000 means that we're usually breaking even as far as the cash go, and the coins are basically the bonus that you're getting for those. We got 2 more. 30. This is gonna be my 100th attempt. 50. And so far, I've been winning. Alright, let's add it up. So the cash, the coin is fairly easy to add up. We got 600k. Now the cash. We got 50, 30, 20, 60, 60, 30, 50, 20, 1,000, 70, 70, 30, 50, 80, 80, 30, and 50. We got 1,780. That means we spent 200 cash for 600,000 coins. That's pretty damn good. 200 cash for 600k coin is great. So, I'd say we came up on top again. I'm liking this so far. Especially since I need a lot of coins. And I don't want to spend money to buy coins. And I have a lot of cash laying around. So spending very little of it for pretty decent size amount of coins is so far a win-win. Alright. Alright, so I think we're going to end this stream right now because I am starving and I got to go eat something. And I'll probably watch a TV show and then it's going to be time to call it a night because it's the weekend. And unfortunately, my kid's going to wake me up at 6 a.m. whether I went to bed late or not. So, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know yet if I'll do another stream tomorrow. Maybe there's more chance I'm going to be doing it on the evening than during the day. But I guess we'll see. So, well, thanks for watching. And see you guys. Ciao. G out.